we've seen Barrett Brown here in WFC before, but the other man is a man, Mike Giles, you and I know. We knew
20
him
years, easily.
Over 20 years. They call him Derek Bateman now. We knew him a little bit differently. We'll just call him Bateman. That's probably the best thing to do.
Well, and you know, he's originally.
What is this? Oh!
What is it? Is that what I think
It is 100% what you think it is, because Justin Lee has ended racism.
It is the best
in wrestling.
interracial team in all of professional wrestling.
Little Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder to bring Team Bad Brew to the ring.
It's a beautiful thing. Is Justin Lee incredible or what?
Oh yeah, and
There are some people here in our audience actually doing the wave. And he's got more people doing it. This is unbelievable. Look at this. Now I'm going to go in it too.
This is the most the fans have liked Justin in a while.
well, my guys, I don't know if you. Oh my God, Justin's leaving the wave. I don't know if you saw on social media, but I mean, we know that Justin Lee was not at the last WFC event.
He had travel problems.
He was, those travel problems. Interestingly, took him on a cruise, I believe. But Cappuccino Jones read him the riot act.
All right, well, as the Johnnies are circling the ring, Justin was just talking to Ryan Lee about something. Who knows what?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's probably let him know about the next family reunion.
You notice that when Ryan went down the stairs, he just threw his hands up in disgust. It's like he's shaking his head as he's coming back over here.
Whatever the case, the WFC Tag Team Champions are here.
Oh, so Ryan's going back with the microphone. And there they are.
And I just noticed the JL on the back of Johnny Lightning's gear. He must actually own that JL's barbecue sign I see right over there.
Probably not.
Are you sure that's not Justin Lee that owns that? Because that's JL as well.
Probably not.
Yeah, you're right. Probably not. Why would Justin eat barbecue?
The fans are behind Bad Brew, and that's
They
like
him doing the wave.
They like
good.
Cap,
yeah.
and they're, I guess, learning to tolerate Justin.
They got matching shirts, matching gear.
Tolerate might be a
Well,
good word.
I mean, that's what a tag team should have, right? Matching gear.
Well, this should be quite an interesting affair. 3 teams, the Stray Dog Army, Bad Brew, and Toxic Masculinity, all in one ring.
All right, the
Oh, wait a
champs. Well,
All right, well, there's the bell, and whoa! The Stray Dog Army just throwing the champs
and I
around.
want to point out, Justin Lee, Tyler Bateman, immediately going one-on-one with each other for the first time in over 20 years.
Oh, yeah, easily 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, Tyler Bateman, the taller of the two of the Stray Dog Army, started down in the Oklahoma City area, but he made a name himself all across the state.
Yeah.
Wrestled a lot in the Tulsa area, never made it to WFC before he moved out to California, and he's won title after title out in California.
And also in Ring of Honor, the
Yep.
original Ring of Honor, one-third of the Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team Champions.
That's right.
Yep. And now he and Barrett Brown, members of the New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong roster that's based out of California. So if you catch any of the New Japan that is taped here in the United States, there's a good chance you're going to see those guys. And if they win tonight, you could see the WFC titles
That's
on
right.
New Japan.
But they've only got a 33 1/3 chance of doing that, not to bring some
Take
other
your
famous
33 and a third.
wrestler into this situation.
Okay.
But
Well, you have to multiply that by a 4.
yeah, and that's where my brain starts to hurt with math.
So here's the deal. I'm going to say this right now. Cappuccino Jones, Barrett Brown, we saw a phenomenal match between the two of those not too terribly long ago. And Barrett gave him kind of the seal of approval. Now here comes Cap tagging in. Let's see how Bad Brew works as a team. There you go, double elbow.
Rolling Johnny Dynamite through, going to try the double Irish whip again. And some double team maneuver here.
Well, that's pretty interesting there.
Great double team there by Bad Brew.
So Cappuccino Jones is lightning fast. Barrett Brown is lightning fast. Deceptively fast is Tyler Bateman. Deceptively fast. You don't think someone that tall and so forth.
Oh, good head scissor takeover.
Very good.
He calls that the Twisted Espresso.
The Johnny Dynamite, and again, notice the Stray Dog Army moving out of the way, making sure that Johnny could not make a tag to either of them.
And a great double team again there.
No, it's some little mocking there from
Yep.
Lee to Bateman.
Yep.
Well, as you said, there's history there between the two of them that dates back over 2 decades. So I'm sure we're going to have a meeting between those two at some point.
You got an abdominal stretch here by Justin Lee.
And the fans are loving it.
It just
The good guy, Justin Lee.
Justin,
he's trying to call for Cap to help him.
Cap's not willing to do it.
Well,
Look,
Cap's telling him that
Barrett-
you can't do that no more.
but Barrett and Tyler is telling him to do it too.
Oh, wow.
strong clothesline there by Johnny Dynamite.
Dynamite. I always get these guys mixed up.
Oh, and a tag
Oh.
from JL to JL. Wait a minute, that means.
Both Johnnies.
Yeah, both Johnnies are legal.
Okay, now wait, shouldn't we have like a him rule in place here?
I mean-
because at this point,
Well, I don't believe this is
pin
not
each other.
not that organization. This is WFC. I don't think we have.
I said him rule. But this is what
How about
he's
a
making-
hemorrhoid? How about they pin each other and let's end
That's
this thing?
what I'm getting to.
That's
mean,
what
why
I'm
not?
mentioning. There's not a rule for that, is there?
There should be.
Well, I know in other organizations there is.
And look at the Johnnies trying to tag out, and now they're stuck here. Well,
I guess I gotta
Okay.
do what I got to do. What if they both what if both Johnnies tag, let's say, Cappuccino Jones? Would Cappuccino Jones have to wrestle himself?
yes, I've seen that before. Not with Cap, with a different wrestler.
We'll tell you later.
Yeah.
We'll tell you later.
It was a weird thing.
Yeah.
Look at
Oh,
that.
there it
Oh,
is.
no,
Cover
and-
in.
Good move. That was a good move.
The referee didn't even make the count, as he should have.
well, he
Well-
couldn't because of the other 4 guys came in.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they had him covered for even at least a 1.
Well, he was confused by the whole thing, obviously.
All right, and the Bad Brew member's been thrust to the outside. Now we got the Army and Toxic Masculinity in, and Tyler Bateman throwing Johnny Dynamite back into the corner. Going to make the tag. Here comes Barrett Brown.
I was about to say, was there even a legal tag? And I guess they forced it. And now Brown coming in, and he had a shot to the gut that just bowled over Johnny Lightning.
Brown recently completing a tour of Europe defending the
Yep.
AIWF Cruiserweight Championship
Sure
over
did.
there.
Yep, sure did. I believe Tyler Bateman was up in Montana not too long ago.
Yes.
These guys are definitely world travelers.
Good Irish whip here by Barrett.
As Toxic Masculinity, they're all around the country as well. I'm not taking anything away from them. But
Well, I mean, Cappuccino Jones, of course,
yeah.
just, what was it,
Was just in
early
Little
this
Rock.
week over in Little Rock for
Yep.
AEW?
Yep. North Little Rock, but
Yes.
Oh,
There's
and
a
a
distinction.
scorpion kick
Oh, man.
with a high knee strike to follow.
Well, given Tyler Bateman's side, it's any knee strike. It's going to be a high knee strike.
correct.
That's all right. Excuse me
And
for
look
doing
at this.
my job.
Look at this. Look at Bateman pulling back
Yeah.
on the nose and mouth. He's fish hooking.
Yeah,
Fish
it's,
hooking Johnny Lightning.
it's the shenanigans like that Tyler Bateman will pull on you.
And look at Brown over here in the corner
Yeah.
blocking Dynamite.
Dynamite trying to get the crowd behind his partner, and Brown not having any of it. Oh,
Wow.
man. What a chop.
Dad, God. Jeez.
And Bateman measuring Lightning once again for those lightning chops.
Swing and a miss there.
Not quite,
Oh, no.
not quite the impact
No.
there.
No. I work with a guy named Slash down in the Oklahoma City race, and I can take some chops.
He said that was all right.
Oh.
Oh!
Angel Williams would be proud.
Wow.
1, 2, and almost new champions there.
Oh, I think my sternum caved in for him.
Yeah.
Oh.
I recently saw there was a chop fest that was on TV where someone's chest was bleeding
Yes.
into it.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Bateman achieved that with
With
one.
one. Yeah.
This Stray Dog Army
He's
is
barking at
nothing
the
to mess
crowd.
with here.
He's barking at the crowd, and they're barking back.
It's Stray Dogs.
Lightning trying to fire up here, shots to the midsection, but not really making much of anywhere. There's a knee lift and a tag. Here comes Brown back in.
You think we can get Bateman back here on the regular, even if for whatever reason they don't win the titles?
I would personally be very interested in that, but you'd have to contact his travel agent on that one.
Well, I'm interested right now in this double team that they are completing. Slam down into that shotgun-like drop kick from 50 caliber.
Well, this is Bateman's first time to be back in his home state in a couple of years. His cousin's here tonight. I saw him earlier, and just happy to be here. But I didn't go near Tyler before the show. You don't want to venture too close.
No. Look at that blind tag by Justin Lee on Barrett Brown.
When he's in game mode, you do not.
Brown down with the pin. And referee Jesse Beeler saying, nope, you're not the legal guy anymore.
Justin was telling Brown, he's like, I tagged him in. I tagged in.
And Barrett's a little hot about this.
Wouldn't you be?
It's the nature of the pin.
But meanwhile, during the argument, Dynamite was able to tag out.
Yeah, but that was Dynamite's fault for taking
Lightning.
his eye off Lee for a minute.
I get confused.
Justin now with a strong hold on Johnny Dynamite, rolls through, tags Cappuccino Jones.
And look at Cap coming in.
Bam!
Oh, and a nice float over center.
Looks the leg, 1, 2, and only 2.
That's his version of drip coffee. This is another one of the guys that we've talked about, similar to Wrangler Rat. He has made a name for himself, not just stateside, but as we've begun to see him on AEW and ROH, we've seen Cappuccino capture the imagination of many of fans now. And he's been trying to work his magic on Justin Lee as part of Bad Brew, which seemingly is working a little bit, as they had worked very well in this match as a team.
Oh, look at this. Cap warming up.
Here it comes.
It's that espresso shot. And, just shove up there, but no. Oh, look at the dogs. The dogs were ready for Cap.
Yeah, good.
And oh, man.
I don't
well,
think
this is going to be interesting.
Look at this. We
Yeah.
saw this
Yeah.
one-on-one.
These guys are 1 win apiece.
And look at everyone else. Like, look at Justin. Justin knows what's about to go down here.
Yeah, the only one that stayed on the apron was Tyler, so he could bark one more time and keep an eye on his partner.
And Barrett, who has been awfully cocky through most of this match, he's not cocky right now. He's measuring Cappuccino up, and they're going to town. Back and forth.
If you remember in the last meeting between the two, I believe that was when Cap actually defeated Barrett Brown. Brown gave the kudos to Cap and how great of a competitor he was.
Look at look at Bateman back off there.
Almost tried another punch, but he got caught. They know each other so well.
Ah, you took the words right out of my mouth, Travis.
No!
Oh.
Cap trying for the. He caught the super kick.
Caught it right on his
into
chin.
the ankle lock.
That kick was right on his chin where he caught it.
And look at Bateman there. He is just signaling to him to break it at this point, which we know Brown can do it. And that might be what spells the end for not just Bad Brew, but Toxic Masculinity's tag team title reign.
Yeah, they're still shaking the cobwebs on the floor.
And now he's grapevined it, which is going to keep Cap in a very vulnerable position, not able to go to his partner.
Wait, what's Justin Lee doing? Justin's crawling under the ring.
But look at Tyler. Tyler's just grabbing Barrett and just pulling on him.
Cappy!
What did he grab there?
Is he good?
Did he get what? What was it?
I don't know.
It's an espresso shot. I believe it's one of those espresso shots that you can get from the convenience store. And look at this.
Oh, now the
Johnny's doing a little bit too. Well, they were, as you said, they were shaking the cobwebs off. Apparently Johnny Lightning doesn't like it.
Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa!
Tag to Justin.
Almost like
down goes Barrett. Down goes Bateman.
Justin measuring Brown up. Kick to the gut.
Whoa!
Whirly net breaker there.
And low bridge for
Justin,
Bateman, who I think he rammed his head into the guardrail.
He may have, but I thought for a second Justin was trying to get away from Bateman there.
Cappuccino to the top. Off with the elbow. As Brown rolls to the outside.
Here comes
Team
the Johnnies.
Brew.
Here comes the Johnnies, though.
Need to look behind them. Super kick by Lightning. BFT by Dynamite. Hooks the leg. And they win. They keep the titles.
Wow.
I tend to question that a little bit, though. Are we sure that even Toxic Masculinity had a legal member?